Instagram as well. All right, aloha, and thank you everyone so much for watching this video. This is Paradigm Shift Central Creator Squad production meeting, as well as this is a video sharing some updates about Paradigm Shift Central, where the project is at, and some very exciting next steps that we are moving into. So as it is right now, I'm broadcasting this to YouTube, but I'm also broadcasting this onto Instagram and onto TikTok and all the other platforms. So for those of you who are tuned in on Instagram, thank you guys so much for joining in, and stick around for like the next 2 minutes and I'll give you the overview for what Paradigm Shift Central is moving into, as well as the invitation for you to be a part of it. And I'd love your guys' feedback on this as well. Again, for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, thank you guys as well. And so long story short, Paradigm Shift Central, this is a project that I started like way back 10 years ago. It's continued to evolve. Where it is right now, I can explain it to you guys in literally like 30 seconds. Paradigm Shift Central is a website that is essentially designed to be able to function almost like a group Patreon or a group OnlyFans, where people, the community, members can sign up with a standard membership of only $22 a month. And with that, be able to receive access to a collective of community content, exclusive community content for both events and written content and video format. And so this is content that is being chosen and curated from a very specific team of conscious media creators that we are inviting on board. And with this, when people sign up with a membership to be able to help join into the community, they're also directly supporting the individual creators that they join the community through. So say for example, Brianna, one of our creators, if you found out about Paradigm Shift Central through Brianna, and Brianna is going to be hosting an upcoming event where it's going to be like a mental health support circle, which is one of the events that we got coming up. And I'm going to tell you guys about some of the upcoming events. And you sign up with a standard membership of $22 a month. Not only are you getting access to her exclusive community event, but you're also getting access to all of the other community events that are being hosted. And with this, when you sign up, you'll say, you'll answer out a little form and say, who did you find out about Paradigm Shift Central through? And who do you want to be able, who do you want your funds to be able to help go directly towards? And if you write Brianna's name, then your funds there go directly towards Brianna. So this is a project that I've designed in a way to really move, like, I had this kind of like calling a few years ago where I'm like, I want to be able to help as many fellow conscious creators be supported in doing what they do for a living, to be able to help accelerate the shift in consciousness. And that's the thing. It's not just to make money. It's to literally build community, to serve community, to accelerate the shift in consciousness, as I said. So paradigmshiftcentral.com is the main website. As it is right now, me doing this production meeting, and again, for those of you on Instagram, you guys are the active audience right now. Go ahead and leave some feedback, drop some 1111s if there's something that you're interested in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you guys just a little bit more about some of the ideas for the upcoming events that we got going on and where the project is right now. Now, for me, like, this is something that I've been putting a lot of energy to, a lot of focus into. The next event that we actually have is going to be the relaunch event, and it's going to be a party. It's actually going to be synced up on my birthday. So that was kind of my intention. It was like, oh, I really want to be able to like make this happen on my birthday. And so July 18th, which is this coming Monday, I'm going to be doing an event that's going to be a public event. It's going to be in the evening. We're going to have a live DJ. Spaceship Earth is going to be actually DJing for the event, which I'm super looking forward to. And with it, we're just going to be bringing on some of the creators, talking about what the vision of the project is, giving us a chance to hang out. It's going to be pretty casual, but also, again, kind of celebration, intentional. From this, as it is, again, you know, right now on the main website, you guys can go to the main website. However, keep in mind, as it is right now, like honestly, it's kind of funny because like I'm doing this meeting, I'm doing this production meeting, I'm creating this video for myself to be able to help keep the momentum going, even though things are still under construction. So as it is right now, the work that I'm currently involved with is being able to kind of like solidify the next 2 months of content, the next 2 months of events. So if you were to go to the website right now, we've had events from the previous month, but all of those have completed. And then I took about like a week and a half break to really meditate and to kind of change up the format. And this is where we are now. So as it is right now, I'm actually in the process where the next 48 hours of my work is adding in all the events. So if you go to paradigmshiftcentral.com right now, you can activate your membership. Please, by all means, if this is something where you're just like, yo, this is super dope, I'm really excited about this, I want to be able to help support what Brendan is doing. Maybe it's a birthday present. Like you can make a birthday present for me. That's really cool. Then you can go to paradigmshiftcentral.com, links to my profile on Instagram, in this info on YouTube, and you can activate your membership. You can totally go ahead and do that. And then just keep an eye open for the events that I'll be adding. But I'm going to tell you guys about some of the events that are coming up. And I want you guys to be able to give me your feedback on like, you know, which ones you're excited about, and also get your feedback on like, what are some events that you guys want to be able to see. So again, long story short, if you were explaining this to someone else, well, what's Paradigm Shift? What's it about? Say you're telling someone else about it and be like, oh, it's a really cool thing. It's kind of like a group Patreon or group OnlyFans. You join with a monthly membership. It's a subscription. It's kind of like Netflix or something like that. But with it, you get access to a whole ton of professional, not only events, but exclusive content as well from a team of conscious creators, some of your favorite conscious creators, some creators who you haven't even come across yet. So here's what's coming up within the schedule for Paradigm Shift. And this is what you can expect to see on the website once I get it added, which is like what I'm doing. There's a lot of production work involved with this, just so you know. It takes a lot of work to like move the gears, but that's my specialty. So some of these events are tentative, but these are also just, again, kind of to give you an idea. So coming up on July 18th, that's going to be the Paradigm Shift Central relaunch party / Brendan's birthday. So if you guys want to mark that off in the evening, go ahead. That will be about 8 p.m. EDT. Another event that we got coming up is a good friend with my buddy Joey, and this is going to be about understanding your spiritual awakening. And I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head Joey's Instagram handle, because some of you would know it. It's Joey, as in, like, if I just say Joey, you guys don't know who it is. Joey, I'm going to pronounce his last name wrong, but Joey Labosiere. Some of you would recognize him. If I were to show you his face and stuff like that, you guys would recognize him. Anyways, Joey, he's involved with the project. We've talked with him. That date is tentative, but that's going to be on July 20th. And that's going to be an event about understanding your spiritual awakening. Because I know there's a lot of people that are kind of in the early stages of their spiritual awakening. Even right now, there's new waves of people kind of going through their spiritual awakening. So that's going to be an event that we're going to be doing. And that's actually going to be almost like a 3-part series event as well. And then from there, some other events that we got on July 27th. This one's scheduled in. This one's happening July 27th on 8 p.m. EDT. This is going to be an event with our good friend Chris Wiley, who is like a neuro brain changing master. And it's going to be about alleviating anxiety, how to rewire your brain. So for anybody who is like, you know, dealing with anxiety, who doesn't have anxiety these days, right? My friend Chris Wiley, again, one of the amazing creators that we got involved, like he is an expert on helping people change the brain. So again, this is going to be a members only event. You join this event, it could change your life, right? So that's coming up on July 27th. And then again, with this, shout out to the people in the chat. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for joining in. And Johnny, again, appreciate you being here, buddy. Send me a direct message anytime. And again, I'd love to incorporate. And this is okay. So specifically for the creators who are seeing this video, sorry, this is practice for me. For the creators who are seeing this video, the ones that I've reached out to specifically ahead of time, right now, our next steps are for you to reach out to me and let's start scheduling in some upcoming events that you either want to do solo, events that you might want to collaborate with either myself or someone else in the community, or again, just kind of like events that you want to be involved with that we're doing as group events as well. So Johnny, if you got some ideas for some exclusive events, let me know. That's where we're at right now is you guys, the creators on board who I've been working with for the past while, you guys reaching out to me. And let's get in some scheduled events. And then I'm going to help you guys with, again, kind of like getting it on the website, scheduling in, like creating the graphics and scheduling it. Like that's the work as it is for me right now. As soon as we get these events on the website, my next job, our like next potential is to start inviting people. And then that's where, again, for creators, that's where you start building your regenerative memberships. That's where you start building your regenerative income. So again, you know, like it's super, like the potential on this is super huge, man. Like, building a Patreon by yourself, I've done it. It's a thing. It's awesome. It's challenging at the same time, but doing it as a collaborative community, it totally just accelerates things. So imagine, you know, like together, we're just like working on saying like, yo, this is an awesome event that we got coming up. We put it out to our members, let people know $22, that's affordable. It's an easy yes for people to be able to say, whoa, I want to be a part of this. And I get to be a part of the other events. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to go through the list of other things because after this, I have to go eat some food with Lacey and stuff like that. Hi, Lacey. I'm not sure if you're watching this, but yeah, Johnny, just reach out to me. And again, for the creators, next step for you guys, we do have the Discord server set up. So specifically to the creators who I've been working with, reach out to me. Let's get you on the Discord. I'll be on the server like pretty much every day for, you know, ongoing and stuff like that. So let's start scheduling those events. here's some other events. I'm just going to kind of list them off. So some other events we got, this is going to be like sound bath, like a sound bath with Luna. So like a private sound bath meditation. That's really cool. A dream discussion circle. That's going to be another one of our private events that me and Lacey host. But in the future, like, you know, maybe somebody else is going to host a dream discussion circle. It can kind of be like more of a community thing as well. And awesome, Johnny, I'll talk to you soon, man. And yeah, for any of the creators, just hit me up anytime because I'm available for one-on-one calls and stuff like that. Okay, and then another event that is also going to be a cool event, Brianna, one of our amazing creators, she's also going to be doing, and this is an idea that other creators could do as well, but it'd be like a private oracle reading event. So as a member, you have your member subscription, you join Brianna's event, and then with this, you would just say like, hey, Brianna, I'd like a reading. And she'd be like, awesome, here's a reading for you. You've already prepaid for your readings by joining with the membership, and Brianna's just going to hold space and basically do oracle readings for as many people as she can over the course of like 2 hours or something like that. So that's a cool idea. Other creators can be hosting events like that as well. And then later on, there's the idea of me and Joey doing another event, and that's going to be about embodying your awakening. So that's going to be like a 3-course event. One's going to be about understanding your awakening, and then embodying your awakening, and then amplifying your awakening. Again, that's with Joey Labousse. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Shout out to Joey. He's awesome, man. And then from there, some other events that we got planned are going to be a mental health support circle. That's going to be a really, really important event. Brianna is actually going to be the main facilitator on that. She has a degree, like she is professionally trained and capable and legally like has the capacity to be able to host that event. And there may be some other creators that we'll have on board that also, again, are like specifically trained in being able to host those type of circles, and doing it in a way where it's like professionally done is also very important. Other events that we're going to do, this one I'm really excited about, Sacred Motherhood Circle. So this is going to be an event, Lacey, Brianna, and some of the other people involved with the community, they're in the works of starting to talk about this event. Again, for, you know, creating that space for people who, you know, have experienced motherhood, who are mothers, who have insight on motherhood, who want to be able to join. That's going to be a space that, again, super, super valuable space. Additional spaces from there, we're going to get into panel discussions that we're going to do in collaboration with Portal to Ascension. We're going to do like a panel discussion, a synergy circle on like what are the chakras, which will be, again, some of the creators on air, and that'll be a public event. And then from there, we're also going to do some conscious open mic jams, which will be, again, really fun, kind of incorporating the flow tree and the poetry and all that good stuff. And then at the end of August, what we're also going to do is we're going to do a big event, which is going to be a creating conscious contact, which is going to be like a CE5 event. So we're going to have people who are like experienced, you know, like Starseed ambassadors and stuff like that. Again, for any of the creators, you guys let me know. That will be an event that we'll be doing. Again, that will probably be like a public event that we'll be broadcasting with Portal to Ascension as well. And shout out to Portal to Ascension. And yeah, and then we got some other events that I'm still like in the process of adding, but that basically is events that take us into August, but there's going to be more events that are going to be added. So again, guys, I just wanted to jump on here because I wanted to be able to share the excitement. Like that's what I'm doing. And honestly, like working on this for so long, I kind of get in my own cave as a Cancerian, and here we are on the full moon and stuff like that. So I want to be able to come out of my cave and to show you guys, say like, hey, this is what I'm working on. Hey, this is still being worked on. Hey, I need your help with this, because this is like a community co-creative collaboration effort. And again, I'm inviting you guys to be a part of this. So if you are a creator who's involved with this and you guys want to be involved, like not just as a standard member, but as a creator, reach out to me. Because again, as a creator, this is a way for us to all be able to generate regenerative income, to cultivate regenerative income. So all the details of that, I'll get into again with the individual creators as we get on board. For the creators who are watching this, at this point, the primary next steps for us are to be able to coordinate on the Discord. A lot of the work that I've done has been developing the Discord to function as a production space. It's already underway. And the more that we can get us kind of in the sync with talking there and just hanging out and having voice chats, and again, just kind of casually start scheduling things in, the format's quite simple. We schedule in events, we promote them, we invite memberships. There we go. And then with that, there's also, again, the option for creators to be able to add like exclusive content outside of events, exclusive content, also known on the website as secret shift journals. And so again, the exclusive content can range from written to video to short stories. It would be like more intimate, the stuff that you wouldn't see people posting about on other platforms, both for the length and again, just kind of like what they feel comfortable sharing. So that's something we're still playing around with, but that's going to be really cool as well. But definitely the events in themselves is pretty cool. So $22 a month and you get to join all of these awesome events. it's a pretty fucking amazing deal. Like honestly, like the people who I've told about that, they're like, yo, like this is dope, like this is awesome. And again, and it makes it possible because of the community involved. So paradigmshiftcentral.com, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I'm going to save doing a screen share for another day for those of you on Zoom, because again, I still want to go through taking time to add in all the events and everything like that. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to wrap up this meeting now. It's super awesome. And seriously, guys, like as it is right now, like there's a lot of like spirit kind of like moving through me. That's just like it's weird, man. I'm kind of in this space where it's just like I want this to work so bad and everything like that. But at the same time, it's also just kind of like surrendering to the idea that it's aligning with the right people. And that's the idea, is that this is a shared success. This is something that we get to celebrate as community. So fellow conscious creators, reach out to me, sync up. For the people who are just looking to be able to participate in the events, stick around, go to paradigmshiftcentral.com, create your active membership if you want to already, or wait like a couple more days and join in for my birthday party Monday coming up. And again, if anybody wants to perform at my birthday party or anything like that, if you want to bring any offering to my birthday party and just hype up the event, please, by all means, let me know. Okay, guys, if anybody has any questions, go ahead, ask any questions now. I'll just keep the space open for a couple minutes. And other than that, we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, I'm super excited. There's a lot of work to do. But once we start getting those events published to the website, and then it's just a matter of letting people know. And then at that point, my focus is going to be on like creating content on other platforms and stuff like that. So Johnny, Lacey, Rising Starseed, thank you guys so much. I'm super excited to be able to, again, just kind of have you guys here with your support. It means more than I can possibly express. And if there are no other questions, then I'll just wrap things up here. And again, for those of you watching this on the YouTube, again, you can find the Paradigm Shift Central website linked into this. And again, just keep an eye on it, subscribe for the email updates. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully you guys can join in for my birthday party. So, all right, stay tuned, guys. More updates on the way, and tell your friends. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Much love. Thanks again.